Cannibalism is alive in Dungeons and Dragons, everyone.
Well, yeah, I know.
Cannibalism
Backpack Boy's the only one of his species.
is 100% totally okay now in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, is it?
Oh, we're saying it's okay.
Yes, because they renamed 2024. I thought about this a lot. They're no longer races. Because cannibalism is eating the flesh of one's own species. Now, here's the thing. What have they renamed races to? Species. So a human and a dragonborn are different species. So therefore, it's technically not committing cannibalism to eat another dragonborn if you are a human.
I hate this.
I really like how that's where your brain went. Because I would have never thought of that.
I thought about it. And I've thought about it a lot recently. So yes, cannibalism is alive and well in Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome back to Beyond the Tavern Wall, everyone. That is not what we're going to be talking about today because I'm Braden Figgins. And I think very weird things sometimes. And I'm one of your tavern keepers here. I am joined by Sam, Kendall, Haley, and Hunter. And
I think we're going to have to redefine joined by because I don't think I can affiliate myself with you if you're this positive about cannibalism.
I'm affiliated with Sam, Kendall, Haley, and Hunter.
Sorry,
Is that better?
I'm uncomfortable.
No, we got a really interesting episode for you guys too because we're going to be talking today about adventures past level 20. And oh boy, does Sam have some thoughts. He was going off pre-recording, okay? He was absolutely going ham on this. So
I'm gonna roll with this, just so you know, it's gonna happen.
That's what I need to happen. That's what we're here for. So here's the thing: level 20. That's the highest you can get to in D&D, right?
Who the fetch has ever gotten that high naturally?
Or is it exactly the 40-year-long campaign? I think. I think they're. I actually don't. I would love to know the mechanics of their game to see if they actually get to level 20 or what happens. You know.
We should reach out to him.
I'll reach out. I'll hit him up. Me and him are friends. We hang out. So here's a question. Okay, you get to level 20. You're powerful. You're strong. You're OP. How do you keep it interesting at that point? How many Tarrasques can you fight in order to keep it interesting?
Maybe 2. That's a stretch.
How many aspects of Tiamat are there in your world? How many 1,222 goblin hordes do you have fighting you? Okay. So how do you guys, or how would you keep a game interesting past level 20?
Can I say something that might be a little controversial?
No, this isn't a hot take episode.
Too bad. I wouldn't. A campaign at level 20 sounds like it would freaking suck, actually. Yep. It sounds like something I would not enjoy as a player or as a DM at all.
At some point, the buffet can become too big.
What?
I said at some point the buffet is too big.
Exactly.
Why does Sam always come up with killer analogies? Okay.
Because I fancy myself a 2025 philosopher. I will always give you my Cash App in the link in every bio of every social media I have. Please pay me.
Okay, I was like, where are you going with that?
Here's also his social security address.
Philosopher in 2025. I work off Venmo and Cash App.
Okay.
That didn't roll off my tongue very well.
Nope, you're good. You're fine.
Haley, what you mean is like long term, don't do level 20, but like one shots or maybe very, very short term level 20 adventures are fine.
I would do a one shot, but I don't even think I would do like a short term campaign.
That's fair.
Because at this level, we're level 12, and it's already taking each of us like 2 minutes to do our turn in combat. Could you imagine a level 20 combat? That's going to take
a fighter?
Hours. Literal hours. And I like combat, but that doesn't sound enjoyable at all to me.
It's all fun and games till I'm a monk fighter mix.
Exactly. And you know at level 20, you're going to have some weird combos.
I actually don't think a monk fighter mix is going to be insane, though, because you don't get... It depends on how you take them. Because you have to be level 17 to get your 4th attack as fighter, right? Or is it 15? I'm not sure. It's one of those two. And then you only get your extra attack at level 5, right? So you'd have to. So you'd have. Oh, I'd have to look up the multi-classing rules because I'm trying to remember if extra attacks stack like that. I'm not sure, but yeah,
I don't
that
think it
would.
stacks, but like even if you just get to that point where you have 4 attacks as a fighter, and then you also have a monk, then just stack flurry of blows on that, or even just like a second wind. Like they're gonna be doing like 8 attacks every turn.
An action surge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it would not be fun. That's actually
disgusting turn of combat.
It would be wild because the wizard would be the slowest person in combat, the fastest person in combat. I mean,
yeah,
because they only cast one spell.
Well, it depends if
Yeah,
they're
but
using digital
at
or
that
physical
level-
dice.
I was gonna say at that level, each spell is gonna take like 13 dice.
It depends on what spell slot. They have limited spell slots. I still have 4 attacks every single time. It doesn't matter. I only have one 9th level spell slot.
We have Riley though, who is our wizard who brings 1 set of dice.
Yeah,
Riley is
roll
one of
for
the
a
fastest
minute.
ones in combat, though.
That's
true.
true.
In all honesty, with his 1 set of dice, he rolls faster than everyone.
He also only uses like 2 or
2
3
spells.
spells in combat.
Ooh.
So, it's still faster than shooting 6 times a Strider. I'm trying to think who is the
Listen, buddy.
longest. Who would take the longest in our group if we were level 20? And I honestly think I'd give it to the combat people. Hunter, Daniel, and Haley. Even though Haley wouldn't like combat that hard, she's still gonna try to kick my butt in combat.
Listen, I'm gonna complain, but I'm not a quitter. I will complain the entire time, but I'll get through it.
Think of the things Sam could come up with at level 20. Okay.
No.
Okay. Sam would not only blue shell me, he'd blue shell the earth somehow. The entire material plane would just explode because he'd figure out some stupid mechanic.
It's gonna happen now.
So that's a question. Here's the question. Is there anything that can really challenge a party of level 20s? If we're going like average group is 4 to 5 players.
Nothing official. You could definitely homebrew something.
A Tarask is up there.
Can.
And like your CR 30s are still going to put up a fight.
Oh yeah.
You know, in the end. The problem you still have is it's still action economy though.
Mm-hmm.
A Tarask only has 5. I'm going to look this up, but only has a certain amount of attacks.
They also have a very annoying feature that a lot of the damage will also just bounce off of them, because why not?
Yeah.
Let me look up
They have the magic shell feature or whatever.
Let's find it. My eyes. Yeah, Reflective Carapace. At any time the Tarask is targeted by a magic missile spell, a line spell, or a spell that requires a ranged attack roll a d6 on a 1 to 5, the Tarask is just unaffected. On a 6, the Tarask is unaffected, and the attack is reflected back at the caster as though it originated from the Tarask, turning the caster into its target.
Yikes.
Yeah, and that's not like a feature that they can use just like 1 or 2 times. That happens every time.
Every spell. A magic missile spell, a line spell, or a spell that requires a ranged attack roll. So basically, you could only do
Area of
DC
effect
checks.
spells yeah.
I will say, do your intelligence and wisdom stuff on that against a Tarask. They have a -4 intelligence and a +0 wisdom.
Idiots.
But if you do a strength on them, they have a +10 and they have a +10 constitution. So you're not winning that one.
Hey, DM, can I grapple a Tarask?
Though what's wild is they have a plus. Their saving throws are in intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. +5 for intelligence, +9 for wisdom, +9 for charisma. So they're still
Tarasks are mage hunters now.
yes,
Oh.
but they're at the same time. So they can use their frightful presence ability every single round. Frightful presence. Each creature of the Tarask choice within 120 feet of it are aware of it. If you're not aware of the Tarask in 120 feet of you, you got a problem.
Hey, he could have been shrunk and put in a bottle.
And here's the thing: a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. So it's not that high of a Wisdom save. They're frightened for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn with disadvantage if the Tarask is within line of sight. So they can do that once per turn. If a creature's saving throw is successful, they are immune to Tarrasque, so they can only do it once per person. Then they can do 5 attacks. 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws, 1 with its horn, and 1 with its tail. And if you bite someone, so they're honestly like, they're melee hunters too, because if you bite someone, it's a plus 19 to hit.
Ooh.
So it's almost a guaranteed hit all the time unless you have a specific armor or build where your AC is 30 something. Even then, plus 19, like your blade singer at 29, 50% of the time I'm hitting you. Actually, probably more than that. Let's be honest. Plus 19 to hit. And if you are grabbed, you can become grappled, and then on their next turn they can swallow you. And so they have a lot that could really challenge. I would say the Tarrasque, the aspect of Tiamat and Bahamut, are the only real challenges to a CR20 because they are not CR20 level 20 party because they are CR30 monsters. So,
but have you ever considered a
no
child's riddle?
That's the real child.
Oh no!
The kindergarten riddle. It's game over.
I actually wanted to bring this up a little bit because just because your character levels up doesn't mean the players do. And a lot of the abilities at level 20 are very combat focused abilities. So at level 20, combat becomes easier, but roleplay itself does not. So you can pull out these things of a child's riddle, which is always mean, or you put a door in front of them.
Oh no.
And you have stopped a CR20 group, okay? It's not that, like, roleplay wise, it's not that hard because, like, you're playing more with the players themselves and their ability to roleplay. Combat wise, you're playing with the characters and their stats. And 90% of our group, min the maxes the fetch out of their characters. So, yeah, so that's just something. I don't really think there is a combat way where you can, in roleplay way they can challenge a, not sorry, there is very few combat things that can truly challenge a player. And if you have any thoughts or anything else, like in the handbook or any homebrew ideas, if you've done a level 20, put them in the comments below. We'd love to hear that.
I thought you were about to say that to us, and I was like, no.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys, so the last time we did a level 20 roleplay, actually, I think only 3 of us in this group have done a level 20 campaign. Well, not campaign, one shot. Haley, Hunter, and myself, because Haley put on one for us. And we went into the... So, oh my gosh, that's another thing, okay? We all went into the wrong room.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I had to roll a natural 20. I had to roll a natural 20 in order to succeed on a check. Because I had a strength of +2, and I needed to roll a 22.
Oh, yikes.
So I just rolled and rolled and rolled until I got a natural 20.
Literally.
Oh, no.
So here's the thing. Let's talk about storytelling at that level, okay? How is the story driven? How is the story different at a level 20 campaign?
The stakes are so much higher, and I would say there's a lot more pressure on you, so I would say everything is a lot more tense. Unless you're level 20 doing mischief, and I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I was just thinking if I ever ran a campaign and it got to level 20, at level 20, I would make my characters become the villains. You guys are the bad guys now.
Now we're gonna go do the quest board stuff for like 5 gold apiece.
Yeah.
Heroes of the realm.
My cat has been lost. Go find the cat. There are rats in my basement.
The main storyline I skipped in order to get all of my level ups done.
In Skyrim.
Yeah.
We have
I know I'm the Dragonborn.
Of phase spiders in the dungeon. We need you to clean them out. Sure.
Okay. I don't have anything else going on today.
Some major cataclysmic events.
Yeah. Here's my thought. There is a comic series called The Bucket Brigade, is what I think it's called. And one of my favorite things that it's done is that the king became a villain for a little bit because the party were becoming too powerful to a point where it's just like these guys could take over my kingdom. I need these guys dead because it's a threat to my power. Level 20, there is not a single average person who can stop you. You are the like savior of the realm, the kingdom, you're not only the savior of the town, you're not only the savior of the kingdom, you're not only the savior of the continent, you are savior of the planes of existence basically at that point. I like Haley's idea of, hey, you basically become the bad guy. I mean, it really just depends on your person at that point. But there is no one who could stop you. You could take over kingdoms so easily. What other person can call down a meteor swarm? Your king does. Your mom, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I almost said that, Kendall, and I had to physically stop myself.
Your mom is so fat. These old medias from outer space. I hate it.
That's so dumb. I'm sorry, guys.
A king probably doesn't have more than 100 hit points. Power word kill.
Yeah.
Think of all the simulacrums you can make. Think of everything you could do at a level 20 character that everyone else, other than maybe 5 other people in the entire world, can do. Other level 20 adventurers. Level 20 is not the normal.
Mm-mm.
I would say the normal is probably, honestly, like level 5 is probably where you're meeting most of your other adventurers. Getting up to 10, 15, that's when your kingdoms need to really start to worry at that point, because you're becoming so powerful and understand new magic. Your ability and reflexes as a melee character is insane. Okay, so like politically, if you're getting that high, I do think kingdoms should start to worry about their power.
Oh, yeah, I think that's fair.
What do you think about the gods? Go ahead, Hunter, first before you answer that.
No, because that was actually something I was gonna bring in as well. Is that you can very much so become a threat, and it's going to become much more on. I feel like more politics and kind of dealing with higher powers is going to be much more involved as you hit these higher levels, because you are way outside the norm. Like, you're going to draw attention no matter what.
Do you consider level 20 players a god?
Honestly, yeah. With the feats that they're able to do, they're basically at god level in terms of what they can do.
What is everyone else's thoughts on that?
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know how else to describe them other than either a god or between a superhero and a god is what I would say.
What do you consider Superman a level 20 D&D character?
I would say level 15.
Superman is level 15?
Only level 15. I'd at least give him 17.
18?
He's
19.
not 20, that's for sure.
Yeah,
19.
he's not 20. 19? Hunter's the Superman guy.
I like Superman.
He likes Superman.
Miguel has asked me to watch the new Superman movie like 12 times, and I just can't do it.
We have to.
I
Hunter hasn't
hate
seen it yet.
I hate superhero movies. I can't do it.
This one's
Are you
really
burned out
good,
from them?
though.
Yeah, they're freaking everywhere. I'm so sick of them.
Haley, this one was so
Superman.
refreshing and it made me cry.
I'll think about it.
I'm looking up
Superman.
level 9 spells real fast on the wizard spell list.
Weird.
Astral projection, foresight, gate,
True
imprisonment, meteor swarm, power word kill, prismatic wall, shape change, time stop,
Shape change is what I'm thinking of.
true polymorph, weird, and wish.
Oh, true polymorph is such a good spell. Or shape change. Why do I keep saying true polymorph?
What is shape change? I'm not 100%
I was gonna
sure.
say it's okay.
Shape,
You just get to
shape
turn
change-
someone into sheep for the rest of their lives, and they literally can't turn back.
So shape change, you're able to transform into a monster or creature matching, I believe, the CR level of whatever level you are. So you can shape change into a dragon and gain all of its features, all its weapons, the HP pool, AC. You keep your mental stats, just kind of like with the druid's wild shape, but shape change is good.
Sorry, what level spell is this again?
9. For a good reason.
I'm gonna look up the exact things. Like
Sam
these are
was
just
thinking nefarious things about that spell. I could
course he
tell.
was. Yeah, of course.
shape changer. You shapeshift into another creature for the duration or until you take a magic action to shapeshift into a different eligible form. So you can keep shifting forms.
That must be new. I don't think that was a thing for 2014.
The new form must be of a creature that has a challenge rating no higher than your level or challenge rating. Why? That was like a weird way to word that.
Pew, pew, pew.
You must have seen the sort of creature before, and it can't be a construct or an undead.
Mm-hmm. Dragons. You can be an ancient dragon, because why not?
So, nah, you can't. There's no ancient dragon that is 20. Maybe the white dragon.
Well, I should say adult dragons.
Adult dragons, you could.
Because
But
ancients are
dragon,
what, like 21, 22?
I think the white dragon might be 20.
I'd have to look them
At
up.
the
That sounds
lowest.
right. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, ancient.
I know they're the
dragon,
weakest
20.
of all dragons, which is sad.
Rude.
Because they're just
It is
angry.
rude.
No,
That's
they're
all they are.
literally they're the most like
Aggressive.
aggressive beast like of all the dragons is why. So what are some ways that you can really spice up? Like, I hear your thoughts. Obviously, Haley like would not play it, and I'll be honest, I'm the same way. I don't think a campaign should go past at most level 17.
Mm-hmm.
Like, give them their 9th level spells, but other than that, that's when your campaign should be ending. Like, it just takes one. Again, combat takes forever. By that point, unless you're leveling them up more often, you probably got a campaign of 2 years, if not more. So like their burnout will hit and all that, and you just need to move on and tell another story. I think 17 combat wise is like the perfect final place to be. So what are ways you can really spice it up at that point? Like what are some things that you can be given after level 20? I don't think you can necessarily level up past 20. I mean, you could if you come up with your own stuff. I think maybe in earlier editions there was a way, but like what are some things you could do?
Quit.
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 Open a tavern.
I know I just said I'm not a quitter, but
Cheese factory.
So, in terms of like mechanics, what is available in the players in the DM's handbook, all them's, pretty much all they have is epic boons. That's it. Everything else you kind of have to custom create homebrew, which can be a pain to try to make it balanced, considering how powerful they're supposed to be at this point. Because like you want to make it feel worthwhile that hey, they're putting in this effort once they've like hit the cap here, but you don't want to make it just insanely good or just absolute dookie to the point where it's like, wow, they could have used this at like level 10.
You're allowed to cast invisibility once per day. That's your epic boon.
I'd be so pissed.
Congratulations, you've achieved godhood and are now one with the eldritch beings. You can now cast invisibility once per day for free.
But it only lasts 5 minutes.
Yes, and if you cast a spell, you lose it.
It's literally just the spell invisibility at the lowest level it could possibly be. Like
That's awful.
I'm trying to look up boons. Are boons in
level 18, I believe?
Where are they in the
be
Dungeon Master Guide?
Players'
Player's Handbook?
I want to say it's in Player's Handbook.
I didn't see it. Did they remove boons? Just kidding.
They stole my boons.
They literally took it out of my book.
Chapter 5, Epic Boon Feats.
Am I just blind? Hold up, fam.
You might be blind. It's like end of chapter 5.
It's because my glasses are dirty. I need new glasses. Well, I bought new glasses. I just need to go.
Glasses get dirty. Throws
Level
them
19
away.
is when you
Yeah,
get
these are
epic
trash. All right, let's do the rest. I don't know where they are anymore. Help. I'm like Velma.
So with all the epic boons, each one of them, you get to increase one ability score of your choice by 1 up to a maximum of 30. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
But then a bunch of them have interesting abilities. The one I want might be Boon of True Sight would probably be one of my big ones I would love.
Okay, good to know not to give him that one.
Aw, loser. I just want to have True Sight for 60 feet. Come on, it'd be funny.
Yeah, just
Haha.
let him have
Haha,
it.
so funny. Haha.
So funny.
There's only 12 epic boons, by the way.
Yeah, I think they are planning on adding more in the future.
They're going
Like,
to
They
make
just
you
want
pay
me
for
for
it.
my money.
Yeah, that's the thing is they'll just be like, hey, here's 12 more epic boons locked
Give me
behind this book.
$75.
Money, please.
Money, please.
What is
Can't believe
yeah?
they made D&D pay to win.
Yeah.
Blade Singer be like.
Oh my gosh, they buffed the
Love
Blade
my
Singer.
Blade Singers.
Banned.
Add
Blade Singers are
So
banned at my table.
stronger.
Okay, so I will say, real quick, very side tangent, for the Unearthed Arcana, like playtest version of the new Blade Singer, they now get to add their intelligence modifier to concentration checks.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
It's so
We
good.
didn't need that.
How is that fun for the DM or
Literally
any other
anyone
players?
Blade Singers are not fun to play. Like if you got an AC of 29, like it's not fun.
AC of 29 and saving throws up the wazoo.
Especially so here's it. Let's tie this into the main topic of the episode. At level 20, that makes sense. A 29
would
plus
make sense.
AC for a
Level
fighter or
6.
something. Yeah. If you're level 5 with a 29 AC, honestly, as a DM, I think that is the most boring thing you can do because it makes one. Again, I am very. How many times have I talked about how much I dislike combat? At least twice. So it just ruins it for everyone.
Mhm.
I think min-maxers ruin the game for everyone.
So you're saying Haley, Hunter, and Daniel ruined the
You
game
guys
for everyone?
ruin my fun. Just kidding. No, I think when it comes to a point of just like, I don't think you guys are terrible min-maxers. I think there are min-maxers that are good who but still allow the game to be played. If you play a Blade Singer or someone and you're like, oh, by the way, I'm level 1 with 3,000 AC. Like,
Blade Singers are for people with main character syndrome.
Hunter.
Also, Daniel.
Daniel.
Also Daniel.
We're not. I've never done it though, so I'm not bad. I'm not the bad min-maxer because I hate Blade Singers.
Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I am. Min-maxers
not.
aren't bad because not all min-maxers. I think the min-maxers that only care about combat are the bad
Is
ones.
what I'm gonna say. Y'all are just mad because y'all lost.
Yeah, obviously, Hunter.
I like
Obviously,
Sam's
I'm
idea.
mad because I lost.
I like Sam's idea of just giving
Twice.
them random generated characters for the next battle royale, and watch Hunter get absolutely slaughtered because he couldn't min-max the fetch out of the person.
Nah, figure it out. Watch me.
Can I
That's
host
what
the
we're
next
gonna do.
battle royale?
Sure,
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
sure, let's do it. Yeah, I don't feel like there's really a ton. Like, I think we have very clear. Ken, I don't feel like you've shared a lot of your thoughts a ton on past level 20. What are your like honest goodness thoughts about it?
My honest goodness thoughts are, what's the point? Because like I am one of those people that believes that a story should end when it makes sense, right? And for me, level 20 is way past that point. Like those TV shows where it's like season 1. Oh no, this person's they got in a car accident. All hands on deck. And then the TV show, like season 8, is the aliens are gonna attack the Pentagon, sir.
911.
We need.
I was gonna bring this up.
I'm literally talking about 911.
Okay,
Oh,
have y'all seen the ads so much recently? Like, the ads are everywhere. Okay, I love that you bring that up, Ken. We're gonna dash on. We're never gonna get sponsored by Hulu. Oh no!
Oh no! They hate us. It's
Oh
fine.
no! Fox is never gonna sponsor us. Shoot. 911 is wild. Why is it that LA is getting why? First off, why is astronauts calling 911? Why are the astronauts calling 911? And why is LA the one that is picking up the freaking phone? And not only that, okay, if there was a universe I would never want to live in, and it's the 911 universe.
Yeah.
The worst things in the world happen. There are firestorms every day in LA. And then the next day...
Killer bees?
The
bee tornado! These are things that you can use in your D&D campaign past level 20. Watch 911 and there you go. Killer bee storm. Oh my gosh, Kendall, I thank you for bringing that up. Finish what you're saying.
My opinion, right? Like, what's the point? I am very much a person that's like, your story needs to stay grounded, you know? And once you're at that point, I feel like there's basically nothing you can do to keep it grounded. You know?
That's why they went into space.
Yeah, that's why they went to space. There was nowhere else to go.
Like, personal opinion.
Obviously.
I'm a little bit of a completionist with things, and kind of looking at like a D&D character sheet, I'm like, hey, we can make it to level 20. You can be sick, because I also want to have like that big power fantasy of, wow, I'm insanely good at what I do. I'm super powerful. I love the idea of being able to play Strider, honestly, any other character I play in a campaign at level 20, because that would just be fun. But what I will say is doing it long term would not be as fun. So return to it as a one-shot, like, hey, maybe sometime down the road, oh, there's a big cataclysmic event, and you guys did make it to level 20 eventually. Go. I'd love that.
Yeah.
Here's the
Yeah.
I think just as long as it's not your main campaign.
Yeah.
I just think, like, even a lot of level 20 abilities are really lame.
Most of the level 20 capstone abilities are not great.
Let's go to Bard.
They've run out of ideas at that point.
That's the killer bees.
That's the killer bees. Here's the thing, Bard, okay? And I love a good Bard, okay? Here's their level 20 ability. You have mastered 2 of the words of creation and the words of life, and actually no, wait, they've friggin' buffed this.
Yeah, they get power
I forgot they buffed
kill
it.
and
No.
power word kill,
In 2014, it was wild. It was if you have no more bardic inspiration at the beginning of combat, you get one back.
I don't think I've used bardic inspiration in combat more than once.
The point is if you've used it outside, you get one back. Now you therefore always have the power word heal and power word kill spells prepared. When you cast either spell, you can target a second creature with it that creature is within 10 feet of the first target. You can just straight up kill 2 people, the king and the queen.
Exactly.
As a level 20 bard.
I want to say that monks were also the same thing in 2014, is that if you start combat with no key points, you get like 1 or 2 back.
I'm trying to think of what they did have a dope ability though, at like level 17, the timeless body. I think that was no, that was or was that Circle of the Moon Druid?
Monks, no, druids have their own feature that like their life is like insanely expanded, but monks also did have, I think it is called timeless body, or it might be something else.
It's not there anymore, no.
They don't really get like sick or deal with like the hindrance of old age, but they can still die from old age.
Yeah, so to your thoughts, Hunter, is like it would be cool to go that far, but also like you're just as powerful in all honesty at level 17 as you are at level 20.
Like for me, it's mostly just kind of like the completions thing. Is like I want to reach the top.
But Dean,
you can't win D&D.
Yes, I can.
I was about to say the same thing.
Get the achievement.
Do you want a gold? Everyone, bring a gold star for Hunter next session, and we'll give it to him so he can feel good about himself that he gets a trophy. Oh, that'd be interesting. A trophy. We can talk about that later. But a trophy system in D&D. Like achievement system, just for fun.
I thought you meant the technological device that shoots down grenades.
Oh,
the trophy system. That's what it's called.
Call of Duty. I understood. Call of Duty. It's
a real thing. Tanks have them.
Is it really? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they could just shoot projectiles out of the sky.
That's kind of sick. Yeah, anything
Play
about
more
level 20
Tavern
adventures,
too.
though.
No.
I think the general consensus with this group is that it's not worth going that far.
It's not viable long term.
Don't be like Grey's Anatomy. Just let it die.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh.
How many seasons are they on? Too many.
They're on their 20. Yeah.
Has another plane hit the hospital yet?
I think it just blew up, actually.
Oh,
I think there was a
wonderful.
bomb.
Dude, is this
That happened in
Another
season
bomb.
5, though.
Another bomb.
Another bomb is never
I
mind.
think so.
Another bomb is hitting the hospital.
Now you said it. Yeah, so like, just don't let your campaign. I do also feel like maybe if your DM is set it up to go to level 20, sure. I'll be honest. When I first started this campaign, I was like, let's go to level 20. I'm now here and I'm like 15 to 17. Like, Bahamane will be a CR 23 creature if I really have to, or like somehow you'll lower his CR because I don't think I can mentally handle 3 more years of this campaign. I have too many other worlds I want to play in, okay? I have too many worlds we want to DM, and I would actually really enjoy being a player eventually. But that's not going to happen. Let's be honest, guys.
Hey, we could switch off. Remember my idea to stop with DM burnout?
I wasn't there for that episode.
Oh. Well, I said you switch off who does the campaign. So it's like a circle.
It's a
It's in the square hole.
That's right. It goes in the square
The
hole.
square hole.
Thank you guys so
Yeah.
much for coming out to the episode today. You guys are awesome if you've stuck through this long. I think this is a very casual episode.
I
At this
love
point.
our casual episodes.
I
I'm
think this was
sorry.
a let's make fun of level 20 campaigns because there's nothing wrong with them. We just don't want to ever go that far unless you're a hunter and want to be a completionist and get the trophy of winning D&D, I guess.
There's nothing wrong with them, but respectfully, get it out of my face.
Exactly.
She said it respectfully though, so it's fine.
I did.
I
So
said
you're
it
okay.
disrespectfully, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
No.
I think you're above me. Get away. Just kidding. That was really stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you guys have not followed us already on Spotify and your podcast platform, follow us and rate 5 stars, comment, whatever the heck it may be. You can follow us on social media. We are on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube where you can get video format now. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, you can shoot us a DM on Instagram and TikTok, or you can shoot us an email at beyondthetavernwall.com. Nope. beyondthetavernwall@gmail.com. That's what I meant to say. And as always, I'm going to get through these. I'm going to be honest, I've said this so often now. I wouldn't be surprised when I die and get to heaven, I have a leaderboard of most said things. It's going to be this. It really is at this point. I've said it so often.
Dan's just insinuated that he's going to heaven. Crazy.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm driving the party bus down to hell, boys. Let's go. As always, we like to give a little side quest to help you share the podcast with your friends, family, coworkers, D&D party, whoever it may be. And the person with the glowing aura, or the dark aura around them, depending on what side you're going with. Hey, it could be an evil campaign. Why would they be glowing if it's evil, Hunter? Because that's you. Dark campaign,
They're
level
happy
20
with what
lover.
they're doing. They're glowing. They're happy. It might
Mister,
not be
I
good
want to
things.
beat D&D. What side quest are we sending our adventurers on today?
Share today's episode with somebody that has a god complex. So your DMs, pretty much.
Anyone who plays a blade singer, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and Blade Singer players.
Or wants to beat D&D.
Crazy.
Thank you guys so much for coming to the podcast. Make sure to share it with someone you know who has a god complex. At the same time that they will not listen. No, I'm better than them. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and we will catch you back here next Wednesday in the tavern. Goodbye, everyone.
Adios.
Bye.